Raphael said in the last hangout, I see you're using subdomains instead of subdirectories on Felling Pro. For example, countyname.Felling Pro. Aren't subdirectories stronger? Yes, but I want individual lead gen sites to be treated as individual sites, not as part of a larger site. And by the way, subdirectories are supposedly stronger for SEO purposes, but through my own testing, and I've got a number of sites that we do have multi-locations that are all built on the as not subdirectories, because in my opinion, a subdirectory means it's another site installation, but it's just as a it's in a folder of the root domain, right? So, but what I'm saying is I have a number of multi-location lead gen assets out there that were built on one domain. So I have location pages and silos, location silos for each area. And then we built all of it in there, and that does not perform nearly as well as subdomain sites that are optimized for the specific area and region, or for the specific service area that particular business or lead gen site is supposed to serve. That performs way better. And guys, I've done a lot of testing, like I said, for a year and a half, 2 years, I've tested with about here. And out of all of them, by far, the ones that I've been promoting recently perform the best. And that configuration specifically is optimizing the homepage for a particular county, and then the location pages or locations within that county, contained within that county. I've got a couple of other tests out, but they're slow in progress, number one. And number two, I don't have enough data to be able to talk about whether they're going to perform as well or not. But another one would be a city, like the homepage is optimized for the city that the Google Business Profile would be located in if you have one. And then the supporting location pages are only immediately adjacent cities. So I got to test out with that. And then another one is a broader type of geographic site, which is the homepage is optimized for the named region. So the entity for the region. And then the location pages are optimized for major cities within that region. That doesn't perform initially as well, and I'm assuming that one's going to require a lot more off page, but I'm curious as to how that'll perform over time. So I've got that one set up too. But so far right now for service area businesses, if you can optimize the homepage for one county, and then all of the location pages are the locations that have pages that are significant enough to have their own zip code is what I use. And then I put those pages that have to be within that county. And then it's very logical, the site structure. And I'd rather have multiple, each county or service area that I'm targeting have its own standalone site on a subdomain, because over time, by the way, you build authority to the root domain through all those subdomains and any off-page work you're doing. So over time, you still benefit with subsequent locations. When you build a new subdomain site to target a new service area, it will instantly inherit authority and relevance from the root domain. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to reach kind of a critical mass, a tipping point at some point. And that's going to vary depending on your industry, competition levels, all that kind of stuff. But eventually you get to a point where the root domain is strong enough that when you deploy new subdomain sites, it ranks significantly faster with less work because it's inheriting authority from the root domain. That's clear. So now my directory site, though, I keep that all on one domain. And we're going to keep it that way. But I only use the directory guys specifically for initiating conversations with business owners in my industry. That's it.